It is Big 12 tournament week. The Cyclones get Oklahoma down in Kansas City on Thursday at 11:30. I want to remind you all that our coverage from Kansas City brought to you by our good friends at Iowa Realty. Earlier today, Fred Hoiberg and players met with members of the media. Here's what Coach Fred Hoiberg had to say in a video from Matt Van Winkle.
It was great to see those guys get the different honors. I thought they were all very well deserved. Starting with Tyrus getting that sixth man. I think he's the best sixth man in the country. So to see our league's coaches recognize him is great. Melvin's award to be the Scholar Athlete of the Year just speaks for itself. I think you look at all the different awards, that may be the most important. He's everything that a student athlete should be. He does great work on the court, obviously, but his work off the court has been every bit as impressive, and that's great for Melvin. And then to see our guys get the different recognitions, being on all the first, second, third honorable mention teams, it's great. I'm happy for our players. I think it's very wide open. Obviously the top teams that especially the two that share the league title, you probably got to put them as the favorites. So Oklahoma State had a big win over K-State at home. Oklahoma had a setback, but other than that, I think they're playing great basketball. I like the rhythm we're playing with right now. And then you can't count out those other teams. They've had good quality wins throughout the course of the season. So I think it'll be a very competitive, fun conference tournament.
How important would it be to the program to get a win in Kansas City for the first time in 7 seasons, I believe it is?
Well, we're going to go down there and, approach it, like it's a very important game, which it is. We got to go down there with the right mindset. We'll have a great day of practice today. We'll get 3 days to prepare for this one. And, I'm confident we'll go down and play well. We had to have those 2 last week, and we found a way to get them. Starting with Oklahoma State and then going and getting a big road win, which it ain't easy playing in Morgantown now. And, we got such a great start and then held on and survived it. So, two huge wins for our guys, and they stepped up when we needed it most. Grooms was the difference maker down there. We were going to make him beat us, and he did it. He made shots, all the way out. He hit a big 3 right before half to give him a double-digit lead. And he played great. We really wanted to help off. Osby's a load down on the block and playing with great rhythm. First team all-conference performer. So we have to supply some help down there. And, we helped off Grooms. We'll see what we do this time. We're going to go through a lot of different scenarios and try to put the best game plan possible in. Well, I talk about playing basketball the right way. And, you got to go out there and, you got to move the ball. I thought first half against West Virginia, that thing was flying around. His first 25 minutes was just, beautiful offense, and then we got stagnant. You can see what happens when we don't move the ball. So you got to have 40 minutes of proper execution, and then you got to get back and execute your game plan. And we've done that. Especially first half in West Virginia, we were awesome. In second half, we did it some, and they made shots. And that was something that we were going to live with a little bit when with the big fella inside. But then the urgency to the closeouts there at the end wasn't great. So you got to play a complete 40 minutes on both offense and defense.